Top 10 Fascinating Facts About Dogs That Will Surprise You. Dogs are always our most loyal companions, so it's only natural that we want to know as much as possible about them. The list of fascinating facts about dogs below might completely surprise you. Beyond their unconditional love for humans, they also have a range of skills and characteristics. Let's explore together with KWOW Night Crane. 1. Their sense of smell is at least 40 times better than ours. The surface area of cells in a dog's brain dedicated to detecting different smells is about 40 times larger than that of humans. This means your beloved dog can recognize many more scents than we can. This is why dogs are often used to sniff out people, drugs, and even detect theft in various situations. In fact, some highly renowned search dogs have been awarded the PDSA Dickin Medal for their exceptionally keen noses. For example, the explosive detection dog Buster was awarded the PDSA Dickin Medal in 2003 for his outstanding service in Iraq. Buster found a significant amount of weapons and explosives related to an extremist group, saving many civilians and service personnel. This might explain why dogs are often trained specially to support law enforcement. 2. Their sense of smell can detect health issues. The ability of dogs to detect health conditions is fascinating due to their incredibly sharp sense of smell. Because of their remarkable olfactory abilities, certain dog breeds around the world can be trained to sniff out various medical conditions. They are even used to diagnose specific conditions or warn their owners if they need medication. Some are even trained to detect places with COVID-19. Don't be surprised if you receive more love and attention from your dog. Scientists have discovered that your dog can detect subtle changes in your scent and use this to gauge your mood. Similarly, dogs can sense specific changes in the body, such as illnesses or even pregnancy in their owners. 3. Your dog may have a sixth sense. Many dog owners have remarkable stories to tell about their dogs seemingly having a sixth sense. In fact, according to a 2010 survey, 67% of pet owners reported that their pets exhibited strange behavior before a storm, while 43% said their dogs behaved oddly immediately before something bad happened. This has been used for some individuals with epilepsy who rely on their dog's sixth sense to indicate whether their owner is about to have a seizure. Scientists don't know exactly why this happens, and while it's easy to dismiss it as superstition, many people are willing to pay attention to the peculiar behavior of their dogs. You never know when the dogs you raise might save your life. 4. Dogs are like toddlers. Scientists have found that most dog breeds have the intelligence of a 2-year-old child. Apart from being able to understand up to 200 words, they are smart enough to manipulate humans and other dogs to receive rewards. Among all dog breeds, Border Collies are considered the most intelligent. Although different dog breeds mature at different rates, for example, larger dogs mature faster than smaller and medium-sized ones. A 1-year-old dog is physically as mature as a 15-year-old human teenager. Scientists believe that dogs have a similar sleep pattern to humans, and smaller dog breeds dream more than larger ones. Just like humans twitch and jerk during sleep, dogs also do the same. 5. African wild dogs are the world's best hunters. They succeed in 50 to 70% of their hunting attempts, making them the most successful mammalian hunters, and they even hold a world record for it. The slim bone structure and adorable large ears of African wild dogs make them one of the most successful predators anywhere, with a kill rate of over 85% per chase. They can take down prey ranging from small antelopes to prey 10 times their weight, such as wildebeests and other carnivores like hyenas and lions. African wild dogs are not wolves, nor are they domestic dogs, although they are commonly referred to as such in English. In fact, their scientific name is Lycaon pictus, meaning painted wolf. Like wolves and domestic dogs, African wild dogs belong to the Canidae family. However, gray wolves, coyotes, dogs, and red wolves belong to the Canis genus, while African wild dogs are the only surviving species in the Lycaon genus. 6. Approximately 30% of Dalmatians are deaf in one ear. Approximately 30% of Dalmatians are deaf in one ear, and 5% are deaf in both ears, according to UFAW. Dalmatian puppies are usually born with normal hearing, but some may become deaf after a few weeks. This condition can affect one or both ears of the dog. Dogs with normal hearing in one ear can lead a relatively normal life. However, dogs deaf in both ears face significant challenges. This is due to a gene called the extreme piebald gene, responsible for their white coat and, in some cases, blue eyes. Dalmatians with larger dark spots are often less prone to The deafness condition is related to melanocytes, cells that produce and contain pigments and can transmit pigments to other structures such as skin and eyes. Melanocytes appear to play a crucial role in the normal functioning of the ears. Deaf dogs are at a higher risk of injury, especially from traffic and aggressive attacks from other dogs. They are also more challenging to train, and this may pose additional difficulties. 7. The Basenji dog is quite an interesting breed. This dog is primarily a hunting dog classified in the Sighthound group, more specifically, the Sighthound class. These dogs hunt primarily using speed and vision, as well as scent. They share characteristics with many pariah dogs. Instead of barking, these unique and remarkable hunters produce a sound akin to an old Swiss yodel. The yodeling sound is influenced by a unique shaped larynx. Yodels are often referred to as barrow, earning these dogs the nickname the barkless dog. Like other pariahs, Basenjas go into heat once a year, while other dogs may have 2 or more times for fertility. They have no distinctive odor and are capable of howling, yodeling instead of barking, and producing uncommon noises not commonly found in most domesticated dog breeds. Some believe this behavior is a result of selective breeding, as barking might have been disruptive to their owners' living arrangements in densely wooded areas. 8. Dogs possess 3 eyelids, with the 3rd eyelid being a nictitating membrane that sweeps across the surface of the eye to protect and spread the tear film. The 3rd eyelid is also known as the nictitating membrane. This tear film is produced by 2 glands, the 3rd eyelid gland, Nictitans gland, and the lacrimal gland. The 3rd eyelid gland is attached to the base of the 3rd eyelid, where it is normally not visible. The 3rd eyelid gland produces about 60% of the tear fluid and plays a crucial role in keeping the eye surface consistently moist. If the eye surface becomes dry, it can lead to discomfort, increased susceptibility to conjunctivitis, abnormal discharge, and corneal ulceration. The gland is kept in its normal position at the base of the 3rd eyelid by a small ligament attached directly to the bone of the eye socket. If the ligament is torn, the gland can move, protruding from its normal position and may be visible on the edge of the 3rd eyelid. A displaced 3rd eyelid gland can be seen as a pink mass or cherry-like lump near the inner corner of the eye, often referred to as cherry eye. The gland becomes less effective at tear production when out of place, leading to dryness on the eye surface. Although this condition is usually not painful, it can cause mild irritation, conjunctivitis, and increased discharge affected from the eye. 9. Dogs do not sweat through their skin, but through the pads of their feet. If you're a dog lover and have an adorable, active fur buddy, you might wonder if dogs sweat like humans. Well, the interesting fact is that dogs don't sweat through their skin. Instead, they sweat through the pads of their feet. This is why you won't see their fur wet with sweat after physical activity, but rather notice the imprints of their paw pads. Research has shown that dogs have 2 types of sweat glands, merocrine sweat glands and apocrine sweat glands. The merocrine sweat glands function similarly to human sweat glands and are located in the paw pads of dogs. Since dogs are covered in a thick fur coat, sweat from these glands on their body can't evaporate effectively. Therefore, the sweat glands in their paw pads play a role in cooling their bodies, especially in hot weather. On the other hand, apocrine sweat glands differ from merocrine glands. The purpose of apocrine glands is to release pheromones rather than cooling the dog's body. These glands are distributed across the dog's body, helping them identify other dogs through scent. 10. Chocolate can kill your dog. The last surprising fact that Topless shares might make many readers reconsider how they care for their beloved furry friends. Chocolate can kill your dog. Yes, it's true, and it's not some exotic food. It's the familiar chocolate found in most households that can be the unfortunate cause of a pet dog's death. Each chocolate bar contains a certain amount of theobromine, a key alkaloid found in cocoa and chocolate. While theobromine is easily metabolized in the human body, it is not the case for dogs, leading to its accumulation and toxicity. A small amount of chocolate may only cause stomach pain, vomiting, or diarrhea in your dog. However, with a larger quantity, theobromine can induce muscle stiffness, seizures, irregular heartbeats, internal bleeding, or even heart failure. Just 20 grams of dark chocolate can poison a 20 kilograms dog, so be cautious with foods containing theobromine in general, and especially chocolate when given to dogs or other pets. When it comes to dogs, there are truly far more fascinating aspects often realize, and many can be observed with the naked eye. They are genuinely complex and intriguing creatures, always ready to do whatever it takes to love and protect you throughout their lives. The list of interesting facts about dogs provided here aims to help you understand more about your beloved furry companions. Hopefully, you'll cherish your dogs even more after learning these fascinating tidbits. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on what information you'd like me to explore next. Thank you for watching.